Hi friends, I had an experience this morning that I never thought I would. I went to visit someone who is new to the Granville community, and when I walked in, she said, "You look just like you do on TV." Clearly, she has watched some of our online worship services. Our online ministry is so important. To give you another example, after one of our instrumental ensemble concerts, a man came up to me in tears, telling me how much our online services helped him as he grieved the loss of his wife. I'm so glad that we can connect in this way on Sundays and midweek. And as vital and valid as our online ministry is, I also want to say, if you're able, there's nothing like being here in person. Last week, there was an article in the New York Times about Weight Watchers, which filed for bankruptcy. The author names several problems with the model and the mindset of Weight Watchers, but the focus of the article is on what Weight Watchers got right, and that is community. The author of the article, Jennifer Weiner, writes, "Weight Watchers was defined by the element of community. You'd get to your meeting, you'd weigh in at reception. Depending on what the scale said, you'd either celebrate or sulk. And then you'd sit on a folding chair in a church basement where members could talk about their victories or their challenges, sharing tips and tricks and encouragement." Weight Watchers meetings were a third space, those increasingly rare places that are not work or home. It wasn't the diet, but the connection, the gathering, the community that was the Weight Watchers' secret sauce, said Zibby Owens, the author, publisher, and book influencer who spent some time working as a Weight Watchers leader. "When you lost 5 pounds, you would announce it and get a special bookmark and everyone would cheer," she told me this week. "There are so few opportunities to have a room full of people cheer you on for doing anything." The loss of those meeting rooms is another way that our world is becoming more disengaged, more separated, she said. The problem is that studies have shown that once we lose community and connection, when it becomes easier to play indoors on our phones than outside with our neighbors, to stream a sermon than to go to church, or to do our shopping online instead of going to a store and interacting with other human beings, we are unlikely to recover them. For everything that was wrong about Weight Watchers, once upon a time it did something right. It gave connection and attention. The church is a place of connection and community. It's a place where you can be yourself, whether you're celebrating or sulking. It's a place where everyone is cheering for you. Take advantage of every opportunity, both to experience that community and to be that community for others. Thanks for listening. I'll see you again next week.